attack on a Lebanese army vehicle is causing a lot of anger here. Israel says that the Lebanese army vehicle was driving suspiciously towards an Israeli position. Well, hang on. Israel is occupying Lebanese territory, and surely the Lebanese army has the right to drive around its own territory, specifically because there is supposed to be a ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon, Hezbollah to one side. So the government here says this is an assault on their sovereignty, and people say this cannot continue. This Israeli occupation of the south is causing a lot of fury here, even with those who oppose Hezbollah.
Trump says he's going to get out of here quickly. What do you make of that?
Well, he said that today, or was that yesterday? I can't be sure. I mean, whatever President Trump says from one day to the next, I'm not sure what bearing it has on the situation. There's a James Fenton poem that says, "Listen to what they did, don't listen to what they said. What's written in blood is set up in lead." In other words, watch what's happening. And you have just outlined that. The trading of blows between the US and Iran. We see this ratcheting up. We see each side trying to needle the other. We see more assaults by Israel here. We see Hezbollah still firing over the border into Israel. I think that tells you much more about what's going on than the utterances of Donald Trump.
Lindsay Hilson in Beirut. Well, earlier I spoke to Hossein Kanani Moghadam, who is leader and founder of the Green Party of Iran and a former senior commander of the IRGC. He was one of its founders. I began by asking him his thoughts on the significance of the small exchanges of fire we've seen during this ceasefire in recent days.
This is a normal conflict between Iran and United States and Israel. This is one part of ceasefire. All the time during the war between two countries, I think the just only resolution for solve a problem between Iran and United States, not Israel, just Iran and United States, that's an international solution.
But at the moment, the process seems deadlocked. There's no progress. You're stuck. What do you believe is the way to break the diplomatic deadlock now?
You know, we have some precondition for the continue the negotiation and the diplomatic way. One of that is that the war must be stopped. And second one is that all of my assets belong to Iran. That's the United States blockade must be free and back to Iran. And third precondition is that there is no any negotiation in the first step about the nuclear activities. Maybe after that sign an agreement between Iran and United States, maybe start the negotiation for the nuclear activities. But at this time, this is a red line.
These are very maximum demands. You know, there's no reason to believe America would give in to all of that.
Yes, it's not maximum demand. It is a limited and minimum demand. For example, they have to pay for the damages.
So Iran wants damages?
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know at this time, but we can calculate it. For example, many of the refinery, many of the gas station, many of the properties and infrastructure damaged by the United States. At this time, I think more than $2 trillion.
If this deadlock goes on, how long can Iran hold out?
You know, according to the defense strategy and doctrine of the Iran, we are ready to continue the war until minimum 10 years. We are ready. We know very well about that United States, they want to attack against Iran directly by the Israel. from on that time, we prepare and many capability and capacity about the economy and like that.
What about oil, though? I mean, you're unable to get Iranian oil through the Strait of Hormuz. How are you able to sell your oil?
When I was the IRGC, I visited all the island and the Strait of the Hormuz. From that time, we prepare many facility for how we can export the oil without Strait of the Hormuz. Alan, we have many pipeline for export the gas and oil, and to other countries, neighborhood, for example, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iraq, Tajikistan, Turkish, and many of the countries. They need the oil, they need the gas, and we can prepare inside the Iran and export it, transfer by the pipeline.
Do you think the people will be prepared to wait a long time for peace?
Iranian people, they believe if they staying and paid the cost for that, is better than the white flag surrender. They know very well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.